I'm in love with y'all right now. I fucking hate fat people. Now, let me give you a little reason why I don't like fat people. For one, they're disgusting. Yeah, really fat people are fucking disgusting. Fix this. I'm running off a fucking 99-cent webcam because I'm broke. But let's be honest. You guys like fat people? Do fat people like fat people? Do fat people like themselves? I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking about like 200 pounds for me. If you're fit and you're 200 pounds, you're not fat. I'm talking about like the 500-pound motherfuckers, the 400-pound motherfuckers that just let themselves go. What's the point? Fat people to me are fucking disgusting. I've seen a fat person walking around with a shirt that's smaller than them and their stomach's hanging out. Have you seen that shit? Yeah. It's fucking revolting. It's disgusting. It's terrible. You know? What do you think about fat people? What do you think about? Do you think about that girl who has a fat ass? No. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that think, oh, have Juicy on their fucking ass. Have sweatpants Juicy on their ass, and they look fucking sick. Or the girls that I'm so sexy, but bitch, you weigh 500 pounds, you smell like a fucking cheeseburger, you're not sexy. I'm not gonna walk by you and be like, oh, you're so hot, baby. No. I'd be like, ew, what the fuck are you wearing, you fat ass? But that's just me. I mean, that's just I see a lot of fat people, walking around. I live in West Virginia. I live in like the hick capital of West Virginia. Just moved here about like a couple months ago. And let me tell you, if you see a fat guy with a mullet and a Bud Light shirt, he's probably fucking his cousin. Let's be honest with it. I'm going all out right now. You guys can watch this. You guys can be like, oh, you're so mean to fat people. Fuck fat people. People are fucking disgusting. Bro, fat people just make me sick in my stomach. That's all I have today. That's all I have. Fat people. Right there. Right there, fat people. Just, dear God, right there. You just love people. And what's their excuse? I'm depressed. I can't help it. I can't help being fat. Bitch, a Twinkie does not get up and say, fucking eat me. Or a big ass, 1,000-calorie fucking hamburger from McDonald's and say, oh, eat me. Or they don't force you. McDonald's, you don't go out to McDonald's like, fucking eat this shit, bitch. Eat the fucking McNuggets. Eat the Big Mac. Eat 3 large fucking fries. Here you go. Get diabetes early. No. And the fat kids, why would you let your kids be fucking fat? Tell them to get on a treadmill. Buy them a fucking trampoline. Buy them a jump rope. Tell your fat little daughter to jump around a little bit. Fat kids are sick. Fat people really, I mean, come on. And the skinny people with fat kids, and that's just like, oh. It's her choice. Bitch, she's 5 years old, she weighs 100 pounds. It's not her fucking choice. She looks like a fucking small Oompa Loompa. She looks like a fucking Oompa Loompa. That's not a choice. Fat people. Jenny Craig. That's all I gotta say, bitch. Jenny Craig. If fucking, what's her name? Fucking some fat celebrities. Like some fat celebrities can lose weight. They come to terms when they're walking down the street and a little kid's like, Godzilla! That's a turning point. Or when your own kids are like, yo, for real, mom, what are you doing? If you're a fat parent with skinny kids, like, fit kids, what kind of example are you putting on them? Mommy, why is your thigh bigger than me? They say, oh, I have a disorder. Fat is not a disorder. Fat is a fucking disease, bitch. If you're fat, yeah, I mean, stress could take effect. You know, a Twinkie could jump up, start doing a fucking show tune dance. Fucking eat me, motherfucker! They could do that, but I doubt they do. I doubt a Twinkie gets the fuck up off his fucking legs. Grows legs, goes fucking arms, eyes, and a mouth, and starts singing fucking show tunes. You know, I doubt it. What are you, possessed by a fat dude? Like, really in the back of your head, eat the fucking hamburger. Or kill your family. Like, you're not possessed, bitch. You have a fucking disorder. Fat isn't a disorder. Fat isn't a fucking disease. Fat is a lifestyle, and for real, fat people, it's fucking disgusting. You gotta calm down on that shit. If you're fat and you have a fucking grease stain on your white shirt, you're doing something wrong. And if you feel comfortable like that, well, fucking go for it. I don't want to keep dissing on you. Get on a treadmill. Try to work that fucking fat off. There's gonna be fat people. You know, I don't give a fuck. There's gonna be fat kids that walk around, oh, it's not my fault I'm fat. Yeah, it is, Billy. It is your fucking fault. You're 500 pounds. You're in 5th grade. 100 pounds a grade. Come on now. You're terrible. That's all I have, you know, a little insight that fat people get on a fucking treadmill. I don't know, lift some fucking weights. Go to a gym. Get a gym membership. If you're homeless and you're fat, well, run from the cops. What can I say? Run from the cops. Do something. Come on now. There's always something somebody can do to lose weight. If you're fat and you're a fucking convicted felon or you're a robber, rob a couple banks. I don't know. I'm not saying robbing and stealing is fine. I'm not saying drugs is fine, but you know, you've gotta, you know, you gotta lose some fucking weight. You really have to. I mean, for your kids to come, for your grandkids to come, you gotta lose some weight. You're making a bad influence on them. You're showing them bad tendencies. You're showing them bad habits. When you get bored, when you get depressed, you fucking eat. No, when you get bored, when you get depressed, you sit there, you work it out. You know, you talk to people. I'm not saying get a fucking psychologist or a shrink. That's for fucking rich pussies. I'm talking about work it through, you know. It's not always about you. You know, if you have a kid, it's about your damn kid. And if your kid's getting the fucking same tendencies as you as to, you know, eat a large consumption of food when when he or she gets angry, he or she gets depressed, well then it's gonna be a fucking fat family. And every time you guys jump or fucking celebrate something, you know, the whole house is gonna fucking shake. People think it's gonna be an earthquake. People start screaming, oh my god! No. It's not good. Lose some fucking weight. It wouldn't help you to go on Jenny Craig. It wouldn't help you to get on a fucking treadmill. It wouldn't help you to, you know, jog your fucking fat ass down to Dunkin' Donuts instead of drive, you know. Lose some fucking calories before you consume that fucking diabetes bread, you know. For real. I mean, honestly, get the fuck out of here. That was me, you know, Grant, my name, you know, a lot of videos that come. If you guys want to fucking sub, you guys can. If you guys want to, you know, be like, oh, dude, this is so awesome, you can give me hate now, because, you know, I like something to laugh to when I'm masturbating. Thank you guys very much. Jenny Craig, trampoline, treadmill, or something. Fat motherfucker.